Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee.
First of 3 here to start the week is the game's.
Both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Batting second here.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Chopper foul. 2 home runs. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. And 7 driven in. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Right fielder, Jason.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Batting third, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, number 7.
Leading off for Milwaukee, first baseman.
Yes, he pops
number
the first
7.
pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman. Neil
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Domingo Santana is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 6.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Leading off for the Brewers.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is foul right side. The 3-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Deer, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Into the box, Junior Guerra. And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Keon Broxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Grounded back up the middle, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high standing in now, Jose Quintana. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the play, and that in. Standing in now, Travis Shaw. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now, number 7. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the box now, Neil Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in now,
Shortstop.
Jonathan Villar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman, Anthony.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Catcher, Jet
As the first
Bandy.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the... Into the box now, Jose Quintana.
Jose
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strike, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 7. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, third.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. VR will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Here's Neil Walker.
Leading off for Milwaukee. Second
as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Domingo Santana is the second out in the 7th inning. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time to catch and have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Jet, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Into the box now, Alex Avila. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Santana is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Second baseman number 9.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 62, Jose.
In now, Jose Quintana, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Brian Dunsing has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Manny Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Jacob Barnes is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jacob Barnes.
Here's Addison Russell. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's Jason Hayward now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And in the past against Wade Davis, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he misses 2-1. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye look. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Into the box now. Number 7. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Takes a knee-high fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
So batter number 15, second base.
Here's Neil Walker. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Into the box, Domingo Santana. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, gloved by Walker. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he rips it on the ground to second. Walker's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Number 33 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the Carlos Torres comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing third base, number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Santana in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, catcher, Wade Davis.
Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
A swing and a miss. Justin Wilson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Keon Broxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Orlando Arcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after...
Leading off for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. Hard hit ball to short. Villar takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, Jason Hayward. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Chris Bryant. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Braun looking up. Ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and he's retired one away.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder.
In now, Hernan Perez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now it's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, not great. He's 1 for 8. That one's in there, 3-1. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's Leonis Martin, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting fifth, catcher, Rene Rivera.
Into the box, Rene Rivera swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting seventh, second baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, number 8. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Shaw is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 8th, pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for Milwaukee, first baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. 3-2. Keon Broxton is on deck. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Contreras will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 5th,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. In now, number 33.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane